had the ball, and then in flew, I think it was Cassio, just to double down. So far it's working for SMPR, but they have to be very careful, especially when there's counterattacks like this. Astral, the man of a million mechanics, ain't missing that one.
But look at Cassio. Why did he had to stop and turn around really uglily.
It was ugly.
It was very, very ugly, exciting spring event.
So far, the 65% looking pretty good with their prediction as Itachi flies in onto the backboard. That one goes. And Astral, again, he's not doing too much, but he doesn't have to do that much.
Yeah, when they're winning, you're going to be looking at KC to be keeping those vibes up. And the pass from Itachi, just allowing Astral to go for a touch low. Underneath short set as well, where they're
way back when. He put so many passes onto his teammate Roniki. They just looked formidable at times. And now he's got Astral and Nolly to play with. KC are looking absolutely possessed right now.
Yeah, I mean, Exotic with a really poor touch, getting the ball away from him, and Nolly passing central to his equally freshly decaled like that. We love seeing the players rock their own decals. Astral is using a card that literally can't use it, and therefore I don't hate him for it. But using that, I think it's the Mac E meta.
Good knowledge. And it's also good knowledge from Exotic to go for that one right there. It was good dribbling play from Chaussette. For once, SMPR were given some space, and when Chaussette has that, he is able to use it.
It's not the Mac E. I really thought I had it.
Equalizing, and eventually you might get that second chance. But Astral again, look how much space he's got. He somehow conspired not to score it, but Nolly will put it away. Very, very weird play there, but it's 4-1.
I mean, Astral shooting wide of that, potentially going for the double to be a bit cheeky, but it doesn't end up paying off. Instead, that left post is gently kissed by Nolly, able to get a fifth here with a couple of little touches in the center of the pitch. It won't happen, but 4-2 will be more than good enough for Karmine Corp to take the first game in this cup right now as two of them commit to get that save. Chaussette, can he get them something for the road? No, he cannot. And Karmine Corp weather something of a storm to take game one. That's the first in a best of 5 as well.
We want to keep in line of what's happening. And it's so awesome to see so many people in his chat, who are probably people that are watching Rocket League for the first time, and they're loving it.
I've just turned it on as well, and I've just seen that it's the 3 guys, including Charlie, Moist Critical, sitting in the middle, just on a sofa in their offices, just enjoying it. And chat are just saying, they're really good at Rocket League. To try and cover up those shortcomings. Oh, gosh.
It's an Orb update. Orb news. Orb news.
That is right. It is an Orb update. I just want to let the people know that Moist Esports just won in overtime. A 2:47 overtime, I believe. Hard fought, but Moist is the winner.
Nice.
Record. Never lost a game in competitive Rocket League, have Moist Esports.
We love that. That's brilliant. What a start for that org. If anybody wants to go and check out what is happening over on Moist or any of these streams, you can do so by just Googling the team and then Twitch stream. But otherwise, we've seen 2 goals come in, giving SMPR the lead. The first one coming from an error, and the second one just from Cassio, going for a straight-up goal-making error.
Here he is again. Oh, I think Cassio's really good, no matter what you think. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Right. Do you see what you've done there? Do you see what you've spoken into existence?
I've over-egged him, haven't I?
You've over-egged him. You've passed it down, which actually, theoretically, isn't too bad, because it then went to Exotic.
Exotic, though, knew that he was capable of reading that one, and that one's going to come into the center. Cassio! Stumpy's man!
Wide. Oh, he's touched it. He's touched it. He's got it in. He's snuck it around the post. Great clear from him as well. To see that avenue is going to be even slightly available. Astral giving that ball an incredibly wide berth. Knows it's going to be a post bounce.
Now he wants to beat Cassio. He does. Chaussette, though, saw it coming. So much experience in SMPR. They know when these potential awkward moments are occurring. Exotic is going to be able to finish Chaussette's good work. And that's a Team SMPR goal.
That slow down from Exotic. He sends it up and then just waits because he knows Astral has to jump to avoid Chaussette. Really well timed. Exotic.
Just keep defending, send that ball away, and hopefully find themselves to a 2-goal game. Very, very good play in the end, despite a second slow start from SMPR Esports.
Yeah, and they gave up more goals than they needed to, realistically.
2 winner is endpoint in match number 2.
I just love seeing the scores come in, seeing the results fly in.
You love that in football as well.
Exactly. It reminds me of Saturday 3 p.m. watching other leagues in real sport. But anyway, we're here watching virtual sport, and SMPR are virtually doing better now.
Now, they're also physically doing better, in fairness. And I like how you avoided just saying Itachi in the air does take the ball, not to anywhere important, however. Instead, it goes to Cassio, straight back to that orange side. And the redirect from Itachi completely bamboozles the back line of SMPR.
Yeah, it's old habits for Semper there from their first game. Double committing and rushing at things a little bit. That's when Karmine Corp can do what they want to do and just bit the second touch. Does he have the reset? No, not quite. I think he faked having the reset to make Exotic rush. To attack with the full. So where's that pinch going? Casio gets it all the way into the corner from absolutely nowhere.
Flying from that back line, Casio slings it, finds the top left, and there is nothing Astral is able to do.
Nolly has maybe one more chance to get this into the center. Needs to get the second touch. He does. It's past Exotic for once. Itachi is the recipient, and Karmine Corp do have their equalizer.
Nolly with a nail in the coffin goes underneath two players and then bumps the final man on Semper. Itachi has the easiest
Ball is in play. All six of these players trying to be a little bit more safe, but still the double commits come in. Exotic is the recipient of so many of these, but it's somehow worked out. Semper take the overtime.
That's not allowed! That is not allowed to be able to do that. Look at the sheer double commit. Astral doesn't even consider that Exotic may well still be on that ball, and yet delivers a dagger to the net of KC. That is Semper going up 2-1. One more, and they proceed through this bracket. And
that is the KC plan in action. Didn't quite work there, but eventually they feel it will. A brilliant dunk from Nolly, and Itachi's in for a freebie.
Excellent positioning from Nolly there. Ends up just challenging Exotic on the side and then continues to boost and goes in front of where Chaussette is sending it so calculatedly that Itachi challenging Exotic in the midfield is 144 and a touch coming in from Casio to get some pressure going. Exotic on the relatively open there. Itachi has to dive in front to get anything, and he is unable to.
Yeah, it was great play there from Exotic. He knew he couldn't beat Itachi to the ball, so instead he used Itachi's touch and just tried to guide it home. Semper Esports, a lovely pass across the middle, but that chance is gone. They have to make another one to Karmine Corp.
Almost seemed like an impossible pass. The fact that they made it and a pinch!
It's in! Semper! A pinch out of nowhere yet again, and they are going to take this series by 3-1.
Nothing but pinch merchants over on Semper Esports, taking their first series over Karmine